Asher coming at you today, Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. Glad to have you all here with me today. Today it's a shard opening video, the first of 2024. Isn't that crazy?
What? No, that's illegal.
I may have had one towards the very beginning of the year, but as I promised you guys, too much of a good thing sometimes, both from a content point of view. I think if you get a shard opening video every week, it starts to become like kind of meh. Okay, another freaking shard opening video. But at the same time, I came to the realization myself that I don't need to open or to do videos on ancient shards or sacred shards. I'll save them up and I'll probably do a couple videos just out of the ones that I've saved over the year. But I made a whole video talking about this. I won't belabor the point, but it's just going to be voids and primals from yours truly from here on out. And today we're actually going to go for the guaranteed, or the guaranteed for the low cost of what, 110 void shards.
I was kind. Even when you didn't deserve it, I was kind.
Wight King Narses. I actually really like the King and the Queen combo. I've seen mixed reviews on them. I was 95 on Wight Queen, 95 fragments, and then frickin' Plarium, man. They got me with the, what was it, $5 or $10 to buy the last 5. I was on vacation with my son. I tried to keep up with the stupid fragment summon. This is like a full-time job. Well, it is kind of a job for me. But anyway, I digress. I'm gonna go after Wight King, excuse me. I love Knights Revenants, my favorite faction in the game. I say that every time I talk about them. I apologize. But man, this couple looks cool. I don't think they're quite as strong as Siphi and Rhodos, but they've got a little bit of Siphi and Rhodos vibes about them. You know, King, Queen, Bride, Groom, I don't know.
Nice try.
I like them, and I can't wait to do a guide on both of them. So we'll see who I get along the way. But first, a big thank you to today's video sponsor. It is Dragonair Silent Gods. That's right, Dragonair. You've probably heard of the game. We've even covered it here on the channel before in several different videos. Go ahead and check them out for some beginners guides and tips out there. But just in case you have not heard of Dragonair Silent Gods, 10 million downloads since launch, #1 spot on the gaming charts in 10 different regions. It is sweeping the globe, ladies and gentlemen. And now is the perfect time to download because phase 2 of the ever so popular Dungeons & Dragons collaboration, the perfect collaboration for this game, is upon us, guys. And it is bigger and better than season 1 collaboration, phase 1 with Dungeons & Dragons. We're talking about more events. We're talking about richer game content. We even have new benefits and heck, even a new boss in the game. So guys, in phase 1 of the D&D collab, we had the iconic Dungeons & Dragons characters, Dritz and Urtu, added to the game. But now we've got more, okay? We have 2 legendary mages adding to phase 2 of this collab. We have Elimister Almar, I'm sure I'm butchering that name, and Sam Master making their debut in the game with a rich new storyline as well. That's right, guys, we'll be traveling to the Cult of the Dragon Fortress. It looks really freaking cool, and this is live in-game right now. Download now, right? So we'll be defeating the impersonator Sam Master. He's trying to impersonate the Child of Chaos. It's a really cool storyline. I'm not going to give it all to you right here. Go ahead and download and check it out for yourself. So guys, what are you waiting for? Download now. Dragonair Silent Gods is available on Windows, PC, Mac, Epic, compatibility on both iOS and Android. You can experience the TRPG gameplay large and smooth on any platform that you prefer to play on. So go ahead and use my download link in the description below, guys. And I have some goodies for you guys as well, okay? Use code DRAGON0223. That's DRAGON0223 and get 1 Starlight Stone dice. We have 40 worm arrows and 30k gold. Thank you, Dragonair Silent Gods, for sponsoring today's video. Charity-wise, I actually just did a guide on Yoshi the Drunkard on my my Raid Shadow Legends Champion Guides YouTube channel, and I saw this comment. I take your requests only on that channel for Champion Guides. Could you do a guide on Yoshi? My favorite charity is Autism Speaks. My oldest son has autism, so when you talk about your brother, I know how you feel. It's been like kind of my mission, not to be so lofty about it. I hope it doesn't come across that way, but it's been kind of my mission, one of my like life goals, I guess, to spread not just raising money, but also raising awareness. People know what autism is. People know, you know, what intellectual and developmental disabilities are. But I want to share not just fundraising, you know, opportunities and how much it means to individuals, but how much it means to go out of your way to be friendly or nice and actually talk to and understand and show empathy and love and befriend people with intellectual and developmental disabilities that you might encounter in your life, and to teach your kids that as well if you do have children. Because as I said in that Yoshi guide, and I'll say it here again too, and again, I apologize for getting on my pedestal on this and preaching to you guys, but I feel so passionately, having lost my brother 5 years ago. He had autism as well at the age of 28. It was obviously the toughest thing I've ever had to deal with in my life, and I talk about it a lot here on the channel, but I do it because you can judge a society by how, you can judge humanity by how we treat those who can't advocate for themselves, right? Oftentimes, not that every autistic person can't, but anyway, I know it's a shard opening video and I'm turning it into a big thing here, but you know, the message remains the same. So we're going to go ahead and choose Autism Speaks today as a charity of choice. Let's get to the shard opening video. $100 per legendary that we pull. At least we'll get one. We know we'll get one here on the channel. Let's go ahead and kick things off here with Paragon, with Huntress, with Painkeeper, Bulwark, Marquise, Cagebound, Vanguard. I'm seeing a lot of blues here, guys, and I'm not feeling it too much. I'm not feeling, at least there's no Harrier, right? I mean, silver lining, glass half full, right? Let's go to the next 10. I'm smelling it. I'm making demands here. I better get one legendary on the way to the guaranteed legendary, right? Otherwise, it's a very anticlimactic video. You already know what I'm getting at the end. Ragnar Goldgleam, Gear Grinder, Fellhound. Yeah, can't get too excited about those. I mean, Fellhound I can get excited about, but I already have them. Harvester, we get Skirmisher. One day, they will add in rare empowerment. No, they won't. No, they won't. And it'll have actually a use case to pulling duplicates like this all the time. Ashwalker, we love ya. I actually do love Ashwalker. Real quick, he's got the stun. I'm sorry, he's got the reset on the A1. He's got the stun on the A2 with the Terminator of all enemies and a big boy AoE on a 3-turn cooldown with a weak version of Weaken. Not a bad little, and he's got the speed in all battles. It's 12%, but it's a speed all battle aura at the end of the day, right? I like him. Bellower as well. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. Ashwalker, there's something in the name. Ifrit, Ripper Fist, Draconis, Vanguard, man, I'm not seeing anything to get excited about here, really. Panthera, Stitch Beast, and Ifrit. Did any of you guys go for this dude? Let me know if you pulled somebody good. Who are my most wanted Void legendaries? Let's play that game. Let's play the wish list game. Well, obviously, a dupe copy of Acresia, of Taurus. I think Taurus is still my most wanted. He's that broken that I have him, and he's still my most wanted to have 2 of him to build 2 and
What the
world doesn't need more of that, Ash. Uragrim, I still love. Prundar, pretty good too. But let's keep it going here. Let's keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Who we got? Who we got? Come on, give him something to get excited about here. Come on, Plarium. You're supposed to rig the odds. Okay, okay. Ask and I shall receive. Arbiter! I'm actually excited. Obviously, I already have Arbiter, but I'm really excited about getting her because empowering Arbiter is awesome. I was talking about Arbiter. I forgot. Oh, my top revivers video that's not released yet. I was talking to, she's obviously on the list, right? I did the 20 top revivers. Stay tuned for it. Some people like ranking, some people hate them. I like them because it gives me an excuse to talk about a lot of cool champions, right? Anyway, Arbiter made the list. I won't tell you where, but I talked about, yeah, sure, she's still a great arena champion, great for farming your great haul, just awesome speed lead, speed booster, double boost, but she's so good in Hydra clan boss. She's on one of my main Hydra clan boss teams. I love the A2 in case they have buffs on. I love the double speed boost. I love the heal. I love the extra turn if you revive somebody. I really like Arbiter a lot for Hydra clan boss, so I'm excited to pull a duplicate so I can empower her. Did I just say you're supposed to rig this for me, Plarium, and immediately I got a legendary?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Madam Saracen, Godseeker, and Neri, there's a couple legendaries in disguise, maybe 1 legendary in disguise. If they ever fixed polymorph, then 2 legendaries in disguise. Relic Contender, I still love as well. I can't believe, I'm gonna try it again, right? Hey, Plarium, will you rig it for me? Give me a legendary. Hey, Plarium, rig it. I'm a YouTuber. Rig it for me. Aww, drowned bloat wraith. Hey, it's rigged. It's rigged for me. Okay, okay. Marquise, let me make some room. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're only 30 away, and we got a whopping 32 left here. You can't see over my big fat head, but we're on our way to the king, Let's see if we can get another legendary on the way as well. Oh! I did it again! Ursuga Warcaller! She's big, she's mean, she's fast, she's big and fast. I love her. It's Ursuga. I love her. Look at her, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Look at the size of that shield. Holy mackerel. Ah!
You murdered this man.
Yes,
You tortured him.
of course.
Whew. Ursuga, she's got a 108 base speed, and she got a boatload of HP. She's just like the most annoying, maybe not the most. I think UDK is the most annoying. Maybe Necrod's number 2. But Ursuga is like this big, fat meat tank. Well, no offense, Ursuga. I didn't mean it like that. But she's a big meat shield because of this, basically a built-in kind of guardian. Decrease the damage all allies receive from critical hits by 30%, specifically in the arena is where you're gonna mostly be critical hit. So like it's just this big damage mitigation. It's way, I guess, arguably better than Guardian. It's a lot higher percentage, but it's only critical hits. But then she adds a ally protection to that and the big version of Strengthen on a 3-turn cooldown. She can be a debuffer, decreased defense as a big tanky defense-based champion. She's got like 1,500 plus, almost 1,600 base defense, and then block active skills on the A1. Man, you know what? They're not the S tier. They're not my most wanted legendaries. I said it was Taurus, Acresia dupe, and then I think Sulfurion is probably the one that I don't have that I most want out of all the Void legendaries. But again, guys, I said maybe we can get another legendary, and boom, one came to me. Oof, oof, I'm a soothsayer. All right, here we go. Steadfast Marshal, Rock Beast, Ox, Genbo, love you, Genbo. Ripper Fist, Kurzad, love you, Kurzad. We got Aethlin the Golden. I actually really like Aethlin the Golden, too. In case you missed this dude, he's really cool looking. He's a high elf, Void Epic high elf. He's got an AoE ×2 of block active skills. True Fear on enemies not under block active skills. Those abilities are kind of weird, but block active skills on a 4-turn cooldown ×2 hitter, pretty cool. And then he has an extra turn ability in his kit, and you guys know how much I love extra turn abilities. He's got an increased crit damage on himself, increased accuracy on himself. Very selfish ability, but it is an extra turn. Ignores 10% of defense when attacking support defense and HP-based champion. He can actually dish out some pretty nice damage, too. All right, guys, we're approaching the king. Let's pretend that we're excited about it. Let's pretend that we don't know it's coming. It should be, like, right over here, I think. Right over here. Boom! Here. Here. There he is. Oh! It's Wight King Narses! There he is, guys. He's the king. You guys have him? Any of you guys have him? Let me know what you think of him. He's an HP-based NUKER, right? He's 50% chance of randomly increasing the cooldown of one of the target skills by 2 turns on the A1. Really cool. On the A2, it's a big AoE nuke. 3-turn cooldown, ignore 25% of the target's defense. Places an extra hit on targets under a shield and strengthen. Really good because everybody has shield because of bolster, right? In the arena specifically. And then a 2-time hitter increase the damage inflicted with the skill by 10% for each buff on the target, up to 50% if they have 5 buffs, and by an additional 10% for each buff on this champion. So you can scale up like 100% extra damage, excuse me. If his attack kills a target under 3 or more buffs, plays a block revive on them. I like that too. Extra turn if it kills an enemy if the queen's on the same team. Guys, as I mentioned, you can see his passive too. I won't read it all to you guys. But this champion skills also ignores shield and strengthen buffs. Really, he's intriguing. He's intriguing on first glance. Let me pull my last 2. And I want to take a quick look at the reviews on him. As I mentioned, I've been away on vacation, and I haven't had the ear to the proverbial pavement as much as I try to normally. Ergo, I've missed how they feel about the king. I know how people feel about the queen. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Again, check out the champion guide. Maybe I'll do the guide. Maybe I'll do a tandem guide on this YouTube channel for both of them. Let me know if you want to see that or not. Either way, I'll do a standalone guide on both of them on the other YouTube channel. So really good reviews. The arena offense. Let me just pull up the Hell Hades here. That's $300 to charity, guys. I'll have that on the screen for you right now as well. Let's go ahead and pull him up on Hell Hades. They give him a 4 overall rating. Okay, not exactly what I was hoping for. They give him a 5 in the arena though. That's what I was hoping for. A 0.28 multiplier. I don't know, honestly. And I'm like, if you guys want to do the math on this, I'll have to get Saffon to translate this for me. Holy crap. I half kid, but it's really going to come down to the ignore defense plus Savage or Helm, plus Savage, Lethal, and Helm Smasher. We can get a 75% plus Cruel, 80% ignore defense with the extra hit and a 0.28. Yeah, I mean, you do the math. This could be absolutely devastating. So I can't wait to do a full proper guide on both of these champions. Guys, again, let me know if your feedback would be greatly appreciated where you'd like to see that, if you'd like to see it here on the main channel. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.